Welcome to Manchester Wood, home of American-made solid hardwood furniture. This video will give you a glimpse into the early processes of producing our furniture. We begin with John unloading trailer loads of hardwood material from bundles. We purchase it kiln dried, 6 to 8% moisture content, which John is testing several boards in each of the bundles to confirm this, to keep our quality standards at a premium. From there, we begin the actual manufacturing with Lyndon bringing a bundle into our machine, which is our rip saw. He again will test moisture content to make sure it's under 8% on each individual board with a special monitor to scan each one. From there, he lays the boards individually up to a fence where there's 6 cameras that take a picture of the board to determine the best yield we can get from that individual piece. The system will adjust the fence to our 31-inch wide gang rip saw, again keeping the highest yield possible in mind. When it comes out of the rip saw, we have our pieces that are good to process, as well as our off-fall edgings that will be turned into shavings for use with our local farms in the area for animal bedding. Billy Joe and Buddy take the rip pieces and then mark any defects found in the material, which would include knots, checks, and cracks. They then feed it onto another conveyor that goes into our automatic computerized cutoff saw that scans the width of the board and then will cut around those defects and push out the correct length boards that we need out of each strip. Those strips go down the conveyor and are kicked off into 6 different stations where we have Nancy and Sean inspecting the edges again for any cracks and then placing them on the respective pallets to be moved into our glue area. Here Marcy is grabbing those rip pieces that are cut to length and laying them up onto our glue machine table, where we have a laser scanner that scans across each row of boards to measure the height, so it'll automatically kick out the right number of strips to give us the right size panel that we want to glue. After going over the glue spreader, Billy Joe grabs the strips and lays them up into our glue machine, getting them ready to be fed in and glued together. Our electronic glue machine actually can glue up to 3,000 square inches of material per minute, so it is very efficient and fast. We have both hydraulic presses coming in from the edge of the panels to squeeze them together, as well as a top and bottom platen that run electrical current through the glue lines to activate the glue. When this process is completed, the glue joints are actually stronger than the wood fiber itself, giving us a solid wood, extremely durable panel to work with. When it comes out of the press, again our employees inspect each panel to make sure the glue has cured properly and there are no defects within each panel. From here they lay the panels onto a pallet where we put sawdust between each layer to keep them from sticking together, so they can move on to our final process, which is our surfacing area. The surfacer will both use a planer knife to take off the glue line, as well as 2 sanding heads to give us a finished 100 grit surface. Peter is feeding the material in while Sean is inspecting it out, coming out the other end to verify everything is still good to go. And then they flip the panels over and reverse the process. From this point, we now have a solid wood panel ready to move into our machining area. Thank you for watching our video today, and stay tuned as we move to the next process here at Manchester Wood, your solid wood furniture supplier.